Hey guys, welcome to Michigan Outdoors, as I just changed the name. And today we're going to be doing something a little different. I am going to be doing a tier list on my personal favorite bird seeds to use. So first, we have all these different bird seeds at the bottom right here. And S is the best, A second best, B third best, C second to worst, and D worst. So anyway, I'm just gonna start, and for this one, this is black oil sunflower seed, and this personally is my favorite bird seed. It attracts all different types of birds like chickadees, cardinals, finches, and I personally think it's a great bird seed. It attracts a lot of birds, so I'm gonna put this at the top. It's my favorite bird seed. Next we have Niger seed. So Niger seed is pretty good. It does have some downfalls though, as it doesn't attract that many birds. It also tends to stick to the inside of the bird feeder too. But it is a great winter food for finches, and I do enjoy their company. So this is actually a pretty good bird seed, and I'm gonna put it at A right here. Next, we have this, and this is basically, I think this is called Milo seed, and I don't really like this bird seed. It doesn't really attract birds. One time I tried out a bird mix, and it came with Milo seed inside the bird mix, and what happened is the birds ended up just pecking out all the Milo seeds and just dropping them on the ground. So I don't think this is a very good option for birds. I definitely pick a Niger seed or a black oil sunflower seed. So I am going to give this a D. So sorry, Milo seed. Next we have safflower seeds. Safflower seeds, they're okay. They don't attract many birds. I've tried putting them out, and the birds definitely will go for the top two. They'll definitely go for the black oil or the Niger seed first. So this is definitely not their first pick. They end up pretty much always eating the whatever it's called, the black oil sunflower seed. But this does attract certain types of birds. I believe it does attract grosbeaks, and it is a pretty good bird seed. So it's hard to pick, but I think it's gonna be a B, but top B. It's almost an A. Next we have cracked corn, and the problem with cracked corn is that it's hard to feed to birds. Like birds like such as blue jays really like this bird seed, but like unless you're just gonna spread it over the ground, which will get wet and moldy and will harm the birds, there's not really a good way to give out this seed. And it only attracts certain birds such as like blue jays. So it's really pretty hard to give out, but I don't think squirrels actually like this seed that much, which is a benefit. So basically, with this bird seed, I think I'm going to give it a C. So it's not the best. It's sort of hard to feed to birds, and it only attracts a limited amount of birds. So I'm going to put that down at C. Next, we have sugar water, and sugar water is great for hummingbirds. I think orioles do like sugary things, but I don't think they can eat out of a sugar feeder because they don't have long enough and skinny enough tongues like hummingbirds. So hummingbirds are great birds to see. They're very beautiful. I like them, except they only come in pretty much the summer. So this is pretty much a summer thing, and if you don't do the water correct and like keep replacing it, it can affect the hummingbird. So you just have to keep replacing it. But I do think it's attracts beautiful birds, and I'm gonna put this up at B. Next and finally, last but not least, we have suet, and suet is also a very great bird seed, as you might call it, but it's not really a bird seed because it's basically just fat with worms or bird seed compacted in it. So you can get a suet feeder and put it in, which is like a mesh grate that the birds can eat out of it. Woodpeckers really like this, and if you're in a wooden house, you don't really want to attract woodpeckers, which is the house we live in. So we have lots of holes in our house from woodpeckers. But woodpeckers are pretty cool to see, I do admit, and it does attract some other birds besides woodpeckers. So I think it is a great choice for birdseed. Just make sure you get the non-melt kind so it doesn't harm birds in the summer. And it is great calories for birds, especially in the winter. So I probably put this um, to an A because it's a great, easy bird seed. You just pop it in the grate, hang it outside, and you're good to go. So that is my ranking for all the bird seeds, and I hope you joined this video.